This is the time.
Right. So we agreed.
Miss, you think I'm a girl? Bert was like, oop. Bert is sad. Oop.
Told you we can't fill who knows in the form.
This game is so funny. I can't imagine being the person at the service desk right now. I would have been like, okay, here's the forms. The relationship is so cute.
I will not let you in.
Okay, never mind. I spoke way too soon. What is up, you guys? It's Choco here, and today we have another video. Okay, so we're doing more Reverse 1999. I just want to say before this video that I noticed that the audio has been really bad, and that's because I tried to split my audio using the OBS beta thing, and well, it glitched out my audio. I thought it only glitched out at the beginning. No, it just does it whenever it just feels like it. So I went back to unsplitting all my audio, but now because of that, I just feel bad. I just hate it when that happens. Anyway, we're playing Reverse 1999, and last time on Reverse 1999, we learned that Spathadia is not gonna end up being taken over by Uluru because they're one and the same. I don't know what that means, but now that the sad part has been concluded to not happen, let us enjoy the rest of this event because it's no longer sad. Okay. Let's just play. This is the first time I'm recording this like off stream too, so.
Spathadia! Where did she go?
Where did she go? Pray tell, where did Spathadia go? I wonder. Well, I couldn't tell you guys what happened last time, but you know, let's just keep going.
It was like a long slumber.
Oh wait.
Or a view of
the fireball?
behind the wall.
I think this is the fireball. A new voice is heard coming alongside a gust of cold wind, blowing away the thick steam. Whoa.
But now, I finally get to see the sun again. The world out there has completely changed.
The person made of fire opens her eyes. They are also filled with flame.
But you remain the same, Flammy, my dear friend.
Wait. Why is she calling her Flammy? Flammy.
You found me and put an end to the long, dark dream. You set me on fire again, bringing me back to what a flame should be like.
Ah, shucks.
Welcome to the end of the 20th century, Ulu.
Oh, what about the storm? Question mark?
This is an interesting era with many, many new things. Well, I think we can learn them together later, one by one.
All right.
Well, for my dear brave friends.
Wait, what? What's happening?
Welcome to the Uluru Games, my dear brave friends.
I like how she had to specify we're the dear brave friends. It's us. The giant heavy gate opens with winds blowing out from the inside. I hope she meant Ezra too, or Ezra. The team members go through the gate one after another. Ezra, however, remains still like a statue. Aww.
What are you waiting for?
To be honest, you said you didn't want him going. Spathadia, of course he's waiting. You said you didn't want him to go.
The conjuring of the entrance to the Uluru Stadium is sourced
never
from
mind.
a fantastic arcane ritual.
He does not
Instead
care.
of a summon, it's closer to a sacrifice.
What?
The fire element also plays an important part in the sacrifice. In Spathadia's case, Ulu is her flame.
Taking notes.
Will it have anything to do with the unique condition Miss Spathadia has? Unlike other reincarnators,
Come
she still
on,
has a clear
Ezra, we're
memory
all
of this
waiting.
life, despite her young age. Or it's because the two light spots of hers, the older self and the modern self, are not that different, so she's spared going through any drastic changes. And the reason behind it might be...
That's exactly what they literally said, Ezra.
Ezra!
She said we're the same, so I'm not gonna, you know.
Yes, I'm here.
No, Ezra, you need to be there. We are leaving now to the Uluru Games, thank you. Ezra blinks several times like a frightened animal, slowly looking up from the notebook. Come on.
What can I do for you, Miss Bethadia?
We're going.
I'm waiting for you.
Oh, yeah, I can't forget the so cute.
I see. Sorry, I was too involved in taking notes.
Aww.
I will pack and return to Laplace as soon as possible.
Oh.
But before that...
Wait, I don't think that's what she meant. After looking around a few times, Ezra pats his chest. Wait, what?
I have to clean up the spores and the mess we made in the battle first.
Wait, what?
Otherwise, they may change the environment here.
Oh, come on, you weirdo. You're leaving now? After all our effort? I can never understand you.
Yeah, she's like, freaking dang. Now that I'm telling you can come, you don't want to come no more. I see how it is.
Aren't you waiting for me to leave?
Oh, I mean, to be honest, I don't freaking blame him for getting the wrong message.
Of course not. I'm waiting for you to join us.
He's
We're
like,
going
aren't
to
you
stay
waiting
in
for me to
together.
leave? This is cute.
Come to think about what I've suffered. Coma, hallucination, confusion, thirst, misconception that I was almighty. And then, as you can see, I fell into a coma again after my sudden disappearance. I think you're right. I do need a doctor by my side.
Oh, wait.
But mankind cannot enter the city. We all know that.
An arm slowly yanks Ezra into the gate. She's like, shut up and come on.
Blah, blah, blah. Please.
Blah, blah,
The
blah.
stadium has never shown itself to any humans before.
Oh, but it did. So you're a special human,
Like
Ezra.
Busy Cake, just dig right in.
Mm-hmm. When life gives you lemons. After the girl hops through it, the magnificent gate closes with a mighty snap. Whoa. This is it, huh? This is it.
Struth. This is the
Uluru
Stadium?
Mm-hmm.
It's even more splendid than I thought. And more comfortable and pleasing.
Ooh.
comfortable and pleasing. I don't feel the same way as you do.
Oh. Ezra takes a few steps ahead and matches them with deep breaths.
But not in the sense that this place doesn't look beautiful to me. On the contrary, it's stunning. But physically, I don't feel anything special.
Cause you're human. Of course you
Maybe
don't.
because you're human. Hey, wait!
Maybe because you're human.
Not so fast. Be careful. It's desert flannel. You will fall.
I won't! I won't!
You know that one face that Chiquita, I know I'm saying her name completely wrong, from Baby Monster Baby, where she's like, that's how I feel. Maybe it's because you're human. I'm gonna add that. You guys will know. Tether Flanner stretches herself and suddenly steps firmly on the ground, running like an arrow towards Spathdia, who has already reached the other end of the field.
I'm feeling as light as the wind, and even more energetic than when I finished a big meal of steak and cakes.
I mean, yeah. That kind of stuff will make you feel, I would say, the opposite energy. Look, guys, I'm drinking actual water for once. Aren't you guys proud of me?
I may fall anytime,
Anytime I have a video where I have a drink, I never have water. But this time, we going all natural.
This is exactly
Oh.
what Arcanus should feel.
Miss Ulu. Pardon me. May I call you that?
Miss
Go ahead if you want, child.
Child.
But of course, I would appreciate it if you call me madam,
Okay.
since I'm a few hundred years older than all of you. Besides, I am the most sacred flame of the games.
You're so cute.
I won! Been a long time since I had so much fun running.
Dang, all the Arcanists are really feeling it now. Feel the power. Despite interrupting the conversation, Spathdia seems unfazed and keeps asking questions endlessly. Okay, maybe some of these people have too much energy.
Ulu, is that a one? We didn't have anything like that before. And those benches.
Things change, Flammy.
Oh. Wait, she's calling Spathidea Flammy. Is that a cute
In the
nickname?
past hundreds of years, when you were
Or
absent,
wait,
countless changes happened to the Uluru Games.
am I not understanding? So this is Ulu. So is Flammy the flame inside her?
New lawns
So
and
Ulu's like
benches
completely
have
separate
somehow
from
appeared
this.
in the stadium, but none of these changes were made by Arcanus.
So to her, she sees Flammy, but her name is Spathidea. Okay, got it.
Those actually made
I thought
by
this was
Arcanus were new
Flammy,
events,
but
new rules, and new management.
that is not Flammy.
These are the changes that really made the Uluru Games different.
I see. No wonder I've never seen ice race walking in my memories. Let me see.
Ice race
So there
walking?
was no stone-throwing divination, or
Stone-
no tridecathon either.
Tro, what now?
Ice race walking is not a traditional sport in Australia. It originated in Northern Europe and became popular in cold countries.
I know, so you would think that, like, there wouldn't be any here.
That's right. Ice race walking was introduced to the games in 1926.
1926.
If my memory serves me well, it was introduced by the St. Pavlov
Ah.
Foundation. On
When
one
they
hand,
ruined
they
everything.
hoped to show the internationality and inclusiveness
Sorry.
of the game. On the other,
Was the Uluru Games like that huge of a deal that everyone knew about it?
well, it took the place of fire race walking.
I mean, I could probably tell you why St. Pavlov did that. You know how they ruined everything and made everything safer?
I see. I read it somewhere before. At the beginning of the 20th century, after St. Pavlov Foundation took over the Uluru Games, some challenging and relatively dangerous sports were cancelled.
You know what this is like? It's like Michelle Obama removing all the unhealthy food from school lunches. So all my favorite foods now tasted like booty crack, and
This was also the turning
yeah,
point of the Uluru
it's
Games.
definitely the same
From
thing.
then on, the games declined in
Of course it is.
popularity, and fewer athletes came each year.
Yeah, cause what's the fun without the danger? You know what I
These
mean?
people. No, these idiots. They know nothing about the essence of the Arcanus sporting event.
St. Pavlov Foundation? I agree. There are a couple idiots in there. But, like, not all of them are idiots. Hey, and Merton's right there.
Where on earth can you find an Arcanus who would burn their own legs in fire race walking? Everyone knows you'll be fine as long as you believe the fire's harmless.
Flammy does not like St.
But
Pavlov.
in point of fact, fire is dangerous.
Well, you gotta believe the fire isn't dangerous. Hello. Ezra replies in a whisper and looks up, checking the roof from left to right.
But think about it. It's unbelievable. Given your short fuse, I can't believe you just let them cancel your favorite event, Ulu.
What do you mean, Ulu short fuse? What do you mean by that?
Short fuse?
I mean, she is a ball of fire.
Yeah, you heard it right. She's got the hottest temper. Burns like a cell.
Wait, I want to see her angry. She's like, I can hear you.
Things changed, Flemmy. I have already spent over 1,000 years in this world. I'm no longer the young, hot-headed flame of your age. Even your grandmother should call me Grandma now.
Grandma? So they can just take away your favorite event just because you're old now? I don't understand.
I mean, walking a few steps away, Spathidea clenches her fist in anger.
Anyway, Flemmy is back. It's time Arcanus took back the Uluru Games
Yeah.
from the Foundation. Let's design
Foundation
a new list of
ruins
events that fit
everything.
real Arcanists. We'll start from fire race walking. There are woods here. Ulu can start some bonfires with them.
Will the Foundation agree to this? They seem difficult to deal with.
Difficult is an understatement.
It's hard to take it over from the Foundation. But if
Does
we
the
have all the security-related
Take it over
facilities
from the
prepared,
How does the
and
Foundation
applied
still
as
have
the event
control
to
over
La
this
Place
if it
Scientific
ended?
Computing Center.
If we bring it back, they don't own this crap.
Considering Spathidea's identity, we do stand a
paperwork?
chance.
but the paperwork we're going to deal with.
Version. But the paperwork.
Come on! Come on! You're not supposed to talk about paperwork in the sacred Uluru Stadium.
Okay, Spathadia.
Instead of a bunch of weak office workers who would pant from climbing a few stairs, what I need is some real athletes who can help me complete the fire race walking. I don't mind whether they're cute or weird. I only need them to be energetic. This is the only thing we ask of athletes in this sport.
Okay. I mean, sports isn't like
but the only
something I'm very knowledgeable
we are
of.
In the middle of the desert, a place where only flies visit.
Okay, desert flannel.
And as I checked my contact list, I saw only client, and client. The ordinary ones and the ones I once stood up. Where are we going to find athletes?
Well,
I
happen to know many Arcanists who meet your need.
Oh, I do too. Lilio would love this. Who would love to do this? Lilio, I know, would enjoy the crap out of it. Who are we bringing? Wait, who's pulling up?
And they happen to be here.
Wait.
Right now.
Oh, you mean...
What? How come I can't see them anywhere?
Oh, thought we were gonna have cameos.
Why are you opening the suitcase?
Oh.
Are you gonna organize your stuff here?
No, she carries her friends everywhere with her. Who's in the suitcase? Opening the suitcase, placing it onto the ground, and knocking on the edge. A knocking sound echoes in the blank space.
Anyone care to have some fresh air?
Anyone want some freedom? I know I've locked you guys in here for a while now. This is your chance to get out of the basement and get some fresh air. The other three standing around the suitcase look more puzzled. Spathadia tentatively opens her mouth but shuts it once again. She's like... Seeing a clear clip cloth comes from the bottomless case. Oh my gosh, no. They had to bring Darly Clatter. What the frick? First thing they see is a silky, shiny horse with a main flute fluttering in the wind. Do you want to walk on fire, bro?
Fresh smell of grass with smoked fragrance. There is no
He's
doubt
an
that it
Arcanist,
tastes
all
better
right.
than gilded
I mean,
carrots.
he looks like a freaking toy.
And look at this army of royal guards.
That's what we are.
They must be here to greet the great Darly Clatter.
Oh no.
Royal Guard? What is he saying? No kidding. Is that giant creature covered with spikes his Royal Guard?
Giant... Oh. No. That's our enemy, you see. A deep, angry roar comes from the depths of the stadium.
That's the Thorny Devils. The enormous creatures born in the burning sand of the stadium. They used to be mounts for the players, but looks like they have forgotten their master after all these years of slumber.
Why don't you remind them,
Enough
Lulu?
talk. Let's put them back to dust and ashes.
She's like, enough talk. Let's show them their place. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them in their place.
Yes! Another great victory! And I dedicate this win to Miss Spathadia!
Yay! What about me? Don't forget.
And to Miss Desert Flannel.
Desert Flannel wasn't even there. Have I not gotten Desert Flannel? Is she on the banner yet, or is she in the next patch? Surrounded by fiery atmosphere, the girls raise an invisible glass to each other. Cling! Desert Flannel grabs Spathadia's wrist and lifts it like a referee, calling out to the suitcase, out which the more arcades pour out. Who else is here?
Now, people, those of you who are not afraid of fire and wish to walk among
Do
the
you
flames,
want to walk
please
on
register here.
fire? Ah, it's so much fun. And I would have been like, wait a second, Bert, you didn't tell me this. You just said we were getting fresh air. You didn't say we had to walk on fire. I thought we were just getting fresh air. 000. Whoa. Okay, they're playing a song.
You're doing great! Faster! Higher!
They're like at my feet. Who's a grandma can be crazy about sports. Give her time and she'll burn like the sun.
Yes! Ulu!
Yes! You guys are doing great!
Exactly the Ulu I knew in my memory. Fire race walking. Operate 400 meters. Branch Bolt and Melinji's Harvest. You've brought back so many old games. I have to go. The bunny arm wrestling is about to start.
Wait, is this the games or are we just like testing them out? This games after games, ideas after ideas. Both active and inactive arcades find their own happiness on this field. I'm glad they're having fun.
Wow. The people are having a good time here.
I'm happy.
They are sweaty, but also delighted.
Of
I've never seen anything like this in
lives.
class.
Cause La Paz sucks, bro. And so does the foundation. Once again, Ezra looks up at the shabby rooftop.
This
As
is
Mr.
the
Lee said,
time
this excitement comes from the
of
stadium
our
itself.
lives.
Is this a recovery arcane skill that works on arcanists? Or a kind of cheering potion?
Sorry, I know you're talking, Ezra, but this song is too
No, I
fire.
don't think so. It just smells
Together.
familiar.
Go together. This is the
Yes.
time.
Well, shows we agree with you.
Ah, Regulus! I'm sorry, I love Regulus. Guys, I don't know how Regulus started to become my favorite character in this game, but bro, she's so funny. Like, I feel like out of all the characters so far, Regulus is definitely one I'd be friends with IRL. I mean, there's other characters too, but like me and Regulus would be friends.
It smells like
And this song is fire.
The weird cave on that island.
Are you good, girl?
Oh, I smell beef with tomato and mixed grilling sauce.
He's the sun girl. I think the sun's getting to her. She's overheating.
Potato crisp. This is great.
I love that Regulus is here.
I didn't touch a drop, but feeling dizzy.
You good, girl?
Watch out, Regulus. You're falling down.
Supported by a pair of friendly arms, and rockin' pirate softly jumps like a log, thin jelly.
Oh, are you saying that a sports game can narcotize people too? I think Mr. Apple knows it better than me. Let me check where he is.
Are you good, girl? Despite her weakness, the pirate's excitement is not dampened. She is in a jelly mood to explore. Bert is like, my goodness.
I see him! I see a red ball! Oh, that must be Mr. Apple!
What happened to her? Did she drink?
He seems rounder and bigger.
While Burton is trying to keep drunk Regulus balance, the game on the other side of the stadium has come to an end. Spathadia wipes the sweat off of her forehead with rosy cheeks and sparkling eyes. Bro, Regulus got drunk. Burton, bro, I could imagine Burton just holding Regulus up like, so cute.
Hands
Oh,
and victory goes to Miss
Oh,
Desert
buddy. Hi, buddy. Buddy cameo. Oh, we're getting so many
I
cameos.
told ya, no one beats me at arm wrestling.
This is so fun. This is such a nice change of pace.
You are so strong.
I mean, I was about to say Spathadia with that six-pack loss, but I mean, Spathadia is a kid at the end of the day.
The strongest I
And
ever.
Desert Flannel is an adult. Are you tired? I mean, I think everyone's tired. Spathadia bounces up like a spring and immediately slumps down. Is she tired?
Spathadia,
Spatha,
right?
you good?
wake up. Go, get me the wet towel.
Wait, no, I wanted more cameos. Regulus drunk. Bro. Holding the towel and putting it on that rosy girl's forehead has become a routine for Desert Flannel. And finishing this, she fans her and her
Her temperature
jacket.
is a bit lower than just now, but her condition is quite stable. I guess it's not a reincarnator reaction, but something else.
Wait, what? What is it, Darlie?
Is she alright? She feels hot, but not as hot as the horseshoe made of pure gold.
I'm positive that she was once a lot hotter than your little hooves are right now. She was a walking fire that burned fiercely, The forest-destroying kind.
Yeah, he's like, oh, how dare you. The wooden horse whines in panic and rolls backward on its squeaky metal wheels.
Please don't panic. I've not observed any signs of a flame in her eyes or mouth. She's not ablaze again. Miss Desert Flannel, did she have any abnormalities before she passed out?
Well, she lost frigging arm wrestling.
Abnormalities? Some, I think. She waddled as if she was pissed and talked so loudly that anyone could tell she wasn't in a clear mind.
She was Delulu.
Drunk. Clouding of consciousness. No, Regulus.
Wait, what? What? Oh, it's Regulus. What? What'd Regulus do? Irrational number
like
Regulus.
an apple-colored giant rock, Mr. Apple. You're so
Irrational
big.
number
So small.
Regulus. Never beating these irrational number accusations. They're coming to get you.
I'm feeling so good and inspired.
Standing next to a tremendous ball of fire, the rocket pirate has never felt this small before.
Huh?
Wait, is she this big?
Seems your
Arrow?
change of size changes your voice as well.
What is happening with her?
But since you get this huge, we can strike those old fogies in London like a meteor. On top of the world, there will be our flag of rock and roll.
I'm sorry, I love Regulus. Regulus's voice actor eats every time.
Come to me. I require the biggest hug.
Oh, let's not hug a ball of fire. But it's not a good idea to have hugs with fire. Anyhow.
Regulus.
Regulus, stop. Stop, Regulus.
It's hot. It's burning. It's burning my hands.
Regulus. Who took their eyes off of her because they are scorching, unstable, and fiery.
Go beyond your limits. Your sweat is the best eulogy for the Red Land.
Uh-oh. She's becoming too excited.
That's Miss Ulu. She's out of control. Is this also a result of the stadium's power?
She's too hyped. We need her to calm down.
Oh my! Miss Regulus, be careful!
The fireball grows bigger and bigger. Bunny runs to Regulus and grabs her sleeve.
Oh, I'm so tired. Let me take a nap.
Good night, Regulus.
Regulus? Regulus! Oh dear, don't pass out now. I'm getting you out of here. Just a sec.
Oh well.
Another one has passed out. If we let it go on like this, every arcanist here would... Miss Verton, we have to leave at once.
Wait, what? What's happening? Why are the arcanists passing out?
But Miss Bathodea has passed out too. Who can open that door?
Oh, you're so right. Into the suitcase, guys.
Bunny, take everyone back to the suitcase. Don't let anyone out before I open it again.
All right, got it. Oops, I got tripped by... Huh? Mr. Apple.
Mr. Apple, been
Why are you
asleep?
sleeping in the grass?
Dolly is on it.
Get him. With click on his back, an apple in his mouth. Click. Wait, Click is here? With click on his back. Is that Click's? He was here and they didn't show him. How dare they? With click on his back and Apple, he gets a cameo as like a word, but we never got to see him. An apple in his mouth, Darly Clatter pushes La Source into the suitcase and jumps inside after her. Clang! The suitcase closes, blocking the fire from a full room of Arcanists. Who's La Source again?
I am burning like I did 1,000 years ago.
Wow, they just did name cameos. I hate them for that. I want to see Clicks.
Let's dance, hand in hand, for the respectable sunshine and...
Ulu, chill out, girly pop. Fire is always scorching, not to mention the Uluru flame, which has begun burning for 1,000 years. She emits her heat like she did as a newborn baby, smoke coming, but billowing from the soil. Even the beast bones inside eventually burn.
This is too dangerous. She may start a fire.
So we gotta stop her.
We have to put her out for now.
But not like out. Ezra turns to Verton. They both remember what happened that night at the park.
The good news is, we are already a skilled fire brigade.
Slay. Okay, let's do it. We gotta gel. You know what I'm saying? Wait. We're gonna debuff. Buff. Let's,
Nice passing.
your attack's up and your attack's up. Let's use that. Bam.
Like a lighter. That hurts, huh?
Like a lighter.
I said hello.
I mean, bro. They need to find a way to gauge these events, like, weakness. Because, like, why is this gonna be easy? Like, I'd prefer if it was, like, a little challenging.
Brave decision.
You know what I mean?
The puppy agreed with your decision.
Yeah, the puppy stood up. See? We're done. Oh, wow. Your master isn't even freaking here right now.
Yeah, that's your idea.
Your command.
I don't even need all these.
Brave decision.
Break it.
Break it!
Warning, warning. The puppy is fleeing the scene at its maximum speed.
Okay, guys, so this is literally just a continuation of my last video. I know it took a long time for this video to come out, but I really want to finish this event today. So this is another day, new slay. Let's continue with the story. Let's actually have fun now, guys. Let's have fun. I've not been playing, and that's really bad. Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh. 6 hours? 6 hours, please. Bro,
I'm
no.
all of fault.
How many? I'm sorry, but what is my 5152? Bro, how much pay does this game want me to be in? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna skip out on Tooth Fairy and actually start trying to get Regulus, because Regulus has a lot of cool skins and I feel like she's one of the funniest characters in the game. Okay, no, I like this image. Wow, look at them all having fun. This Superman. Let's see. Last time everyone fell asleep, everyone passed out, even the Arcanus. And
Desert Flannel's
Uluru
dizziness is in remission.
got
She's already
really
well enough to deal with her
big.
business on the fax machine.
Yeah.
Will it do harm to her physical condition?
Miss Desert Flannel is only experiencing a very mild reaction. She can move around freely, and it is recommended for her to do so. Miss Bathadia, on the contrary.
Spathadia, I don't know what's... Like, she says she's fine, and then she's not fine. Like, I know this is all, like, new and different, but... Dang.
She's not even awake.
Spathadia really... I feel like she's really going through it.
No.
I kind of feel bad for
But
her.
her body temperature and her arcanum level are getting stable now.
I
She
kind
should
of feel
wake
bad
up
for
any
her.
minute.
Is it because she took part in too many events in the stadium?
That's right. She has to stay in bed for the next 3 days.
3 days?
As well as Ms. Regulus and Mr. Apple. I have asked Miss Bunny to send them the medicine. If everything went well, they should have woken up by now.
Dr. Ezra, I'm back.
Bunny. I like the cameos. The cameos are cool. I like the cameos. It's like another way of seeing characters who you never get to interact with. And you know, if they freaking lock their anecdotes, you never get to play it. Frick, if I have to save my cans, bro, I'm saving my can for a night and eternity. I'm saving my thingies for them. The bunny girl pops from between the crack in the door.
Both Mr. Apple and Miss Regulus are awake now.
Has she always had
so
a
I gave them
bow?
some medicine.
Like,
but
an
Miss
award?
Zulu is still in a coma.
I just think it's funny that she's still balancing food, even when talking about it and helping people. I know this
Don't
is just
worry.
her sprite, but
Miss Ulu is different to the other unconscious arcanas.
it's really funny.
She was weakened by the long sleep, while the other Arcanists lost consciousness because of external factors. Look, this is their physiological data in the last 3 hours. Many Arcanists have told us that their physical abilities were improved as they entered the stadium. They felt they were in a refreshed state, like they had a good sleep or rested properly. But after they competed in 4 to 6 different games, or the average sporting time exceeded 3.5 hours, they would feel dizzy, as if they had consumed too much alcohol.
So it's like nothing. Yeah, it's like I don't know. Like they felt maybe even just like a high, passed out. But so is anything bad gonna happen?
The symptoms were relieved soon after they left the stadium.
The stadium was too much. You guys got to do it in moderation.
Ah, you mean people are in oblivion because of that stadium?
Yeah, that stadium. That stadium made them a little delulu.
If that place is so dangerous, is it possible to hold the games again?
I thought those.
I think this is why in the past, athletes were only allowed to compete in 3 different sports. As long as we stick with the same rule, the safety of our athletes
should be
shouldn't
good.
be problematic.
Let's cut it from 6 to 4. To 3 people. 6 to 3. Let's cut that game rate in half. You pick your 3 favorites.
So this place is just as safe as the club I work in. As long as we ain't breaking the rules, nothing will happen.
I mean, I think that's how it is everywhere, but you know.
That's how the bodyguards and I take care of our club. The rule in special medicine made by Miss Ezra will protect the Uluru Stadium.
Exactly. Bro, Burton seemed stressed out last time. I'm saying last time, but it wasn't even really last time. It was really, this is gonna be the same episode, but in the last recording, Burton seemed stressed. So I'm happy that Burton is happy, okay? Cause bro, the work, Burton is doing the Lord's work. Let me just say.
Miss?
Burton is not getting paid enough for this. This is what I've been telling people. And I'm technically Burton, okay? So I'm not getting paid enough for this.
Oh? What's wrong, Miss Ezra?
What, Burton smiled and laughed for once?
Miss Bunny?
Oh.
But you see, I'm not a miss.
Wait, miss? Wait.
Like how the bodyguards and I take care of our club, the rule in special medicine made by Miss Ezra will protect the Uluru Stadium.
Oh, that's why Burton laughed. Ezra heard Miss and Ezra was like, Miss? You think I'm a girl? Burton laughed because Burton was like, oop. Burton said, oop. Anyway, that was really funny.
Huh?
Not huh. He's a boy. I know we were all, don't worry, we were all a little confused. Ezra and his long hair. Once he grows up older, he'll like grow more, you know, into it, you know?
You were funny, Miss Ezra. Please stop teasing me. What else can you be except a lady? A gentleman?
Precisely.
Ezra is indeed a he.
And then Burton rhymed. Ezra is indeed a he. I don't see it. I don't see what you mean, but whatever you say. What she was thinking. The bunny girl's voice starts to sound hesitant.
A he?
Guys, stop it. Yes, a he. That Ezra is a boy.
You're right. Here, take this water and the nutrition supplement capsule.
No? So the Dia hands trembling, pushes away the pills and water.
You're a boy? When did you turn into a boy?
You know what? This is funny to me. Maybe, like, to me, this is really funny because I was waiting for this moment. No one knew. Like, the game really was like, not even our players will know. If our players don't know, neither will the characters in the story.
Yes, I'm a boy. I was a boy when I was born, and I have been that way since.
Not him explaining it to her.
What? Wait.
Why'd she even ask for an explanation?
You never said you were a girl.
Exactly. You all just assumed. And sometimes the assumptions are wrong.
Wait, Miss Bethadilla, please don't grab me so tightly.
He's a boy, but he is not a strong one. Sathadia could beat him up in a heartbeat, bro. Sathadia got more muscles than him.
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh!
What happened?
Someone tell her. Someone tell her.
Our little Spathadia looks completely absent-minded, arms around her knees, and Missy Ezra here is holding her forward and looks overwhelmed?
Because Ezra can't fathom how you guys mixed it up. Then again, I could, but Ezra's like, how are we arguing about this right now?
He is not a missy.
He's a buddy. That's right. He's a little boy.
Buddy, Ezra? So what? Boy or girl, is that such a big deal?
Exactly. Thank you, Desert Flannel. I honestly thought she would be the overreactor, and that's why I was excited to see. It's everyone else. That's why Burton laughed. That is so funny. Desert Flannel waves the papers around and puts them on the table in front of Spathadia. She's like, okay, on to business here. On to business.
Nothing is more important than this.
Also, guys, as you can see, I'm drinking water again. I don't do that very often, but here we go. Water. Pure water. Purified Publix water.
Dear Miss Verdon, I am glad to hear from you.
No, not that one. That's for Verton. From some guy called Slouch Hat.
She fishes out a page out of the pile in Spathadia's hand and throws it to Verton.
Oh, thank you. He's my contact in Australia. We've been writing letters these days.
Letters.
So, what am I supposed to look at then? This one?
I feel like the dialogue in this game is so real. This is exactly, like, I'm not like it's so real. That's why I love the writing in this game.
Alice Springs government.
No cringe, just real.
This is that thing!
What thing?
Yes!
Yes!
We just need to go to the city hall, fill in the form, and submit it. Then we're ready to have our Uluru Games!
Really?
What are we waiting for then? Let's hit the road!
Well, we're waiting for you to recover after, 3 days. Don't you got 3 days of recovery time? She goes back to cover and leaps out of bed.
No, Miss
Yeah?
Bagadia, you haven't fully recovered. You need to rest.
Uh-huh. You gotta go back in bed.
I'm not feeling that bad. Actually, I'm feeling really good. That's right. Really good.
I don't know. You don't seem to have much control over how you feel right now. Also, I need to see her box. The little girl grips the arm of her doctor and gives him a rough shake. Can't believe it. The way Spathadia reacted to Ezra being a boy.
The city hall's not like a no man's land. We're just going there to fill in some forms. They won't hurt me. Okay? Okay?
Alright, okay. It's just anything that has to do with Uluru I'm really worried about.
No.
I mean, no.
Different.
Yes, this time is different. Tell him. Ezra knows more than me. The doctor tries to stay solid as a rock amidst the storm of shaking.
This is not like what happened before, Miss Spathadia. I'm your doctor, and I'm responsible for your health. I can't let you leave my sight.
Ezra is so real. Get y'all a friend like Ezra.
Your sight. Your sight.
Oh, you want to come with me? Just say it already. So the Dia stopped shaking and began pulling hard instead.
You can come with me. Come on.
Man, and the voice acting's always so good.
Time waits for no man.
Not even you, not your sister or your brother, and that's the truth.
Wait, what?
Whoa, that is not what I meant, is what Ezra say. The kids disappear at the end of the hallway. Their yells and shouts linger a little longer. Guys, I just reminisce on, you guys don't know this, but the last video was before I recorded my most recent video, and this is after. And well, let's just say the game wasn't hiding their ages from anyone. Hey, we're not talking about it. We're not talking about it.
Whoa,
I will stay in that video.
Spathodea is surely a good runner.
Miss Spathodea! Soul'Obey! Miss
Spathodea! Since the doctor and the patient are both happy, I, the event assistant producer, am also hitting the road.
Okay, event assistant producer.
Wait for our good news.
Okay. I want Desert Flannel because her skin looks so cool. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Desert Flannel's skin looks sick.
What are these? And this? Look, I know English, but I don't understand any of the things written here.
Should we maybe also hire a legal advisor or something like that?
What is Northern Territory event security law? Oh, and what is Type 3 field safety certification?
Wait, you need that stuff? Or like what?
I think I'll just go with C here for event types. That's what looks closest to the Uluru Games since they're both two-word phrases.
Maybe let's just go with that one.
Does no one is there no legal advisors in the foundation y'all could ring up?
I always go with C when I have no idea what I'm reading.
I feel like that's a known thing to go with C if you don't know the answer. Me on every exam. Desert Flannel buries her head in her hands, wailing while Spathodea keeps biting her pencil. I mean, why is Spathodea even signing anything? She's a child.
Our escape plan. Miss Spathodea, does the stadium have a fire escape?
Does it? I mean, seeing as how
Flammy's memory,
we almost didn't escape the fire last time.
Alright, I have no idea at all. The sports are all that I care about.
I don't know if I agree with the, like, I don't know. I just think it's very, like, who is she? She's, like, not in Flammy's memory, but let me check Spathodea's. I know she says they're one, but she couldn't, you know, it's like the way she separated the two instead of saying, you know, let me check my memory at all. You know, it's a little concerning, but it's okay. Anyway, yeah, the sports is all I care about.
I'm just gonna write down an unknown.
Why is Spathodea shouldn't? I hope she's not filling out a single thing. Only Bunny and Desert Flannel should be doing paperwork right now. Not the reverse breathing. Every character has to reverse breathe.
How are you, my grumpy little friend? Finally made up your mind to help?
Ezra wasn't grumpy. I mean, I don't think Ezra was pouty, but I don't think Ezra was grumpy. Ezra opens and shuts his mouth, shaking his head roughly. Do you know legal stuff? At ease, as he seems, deep down, he's like a cat on hot bricks.
No. I have no desire to help a patient who doesn't care about her own health. You are on your own.
Ezra's like, I will not be held accountable or liable. Ezra, I think someone said they thought Ezra was freaking boring. Ezra is not boring. He's like very numbers and books and stuff, but I feel like his personality is so well done though that I can't help but think he's a good character. Like, I don't think he's boring. I literally think that Ezra seems like he's very well written. He's not just numbers. He obviously, like, he cares about people, but yeah, sometimes he cares about, like, I feel like I can read Ezra pretty easily, and that's a sign of really good storytelling. I think every character in every Reverse 1999 event so far has been so perfectly written that I enjoy seeing every character interact with each other, and like, I like seeing how the characters react to certain situations, because some of these people, you don't get these character types in real life. So watching character types like Ezra and Spathadia, who are very much different, who are very much like contrasting, work together and get along and take care of each other, is honestly really interesting to me. I don't know about you. I just care a lot about storytelling more than anything. I digress.
City Government Service Center.
Like, all these characters are so unique, and they're so fun to watch.
Your form will be examined.
Yes.
Oh, great. She stopped. What happened?
Oh, great. She stopped.
It's not a good look. I've seen that look on Miss Judy's face. She's my math teacher. Whenever she puts on that face.
Your math teacher? Dang, teaching don't pay, seems. She got 2 jobs.
Yes?
Talk?
It means none of your answers are correct.
Literally? Why is she smiling? It means none of your answers are correct. Bro, this is why this is so funny.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't sound very good. Failure. A sheet of paper stained with ink returned, and its owners talked to each other, walking away from the service window.
Told you we can't fill who knows in the form.
This game is so funny. Told you we can't put who knows in the forms, and the voice acting is so good that it makes it even funnier. I told you that we can't put who knows in the forms. And she did it anyway. Desert Flannel, please.
You can't write that.
I don't know if Spathadia is telling you that, and she's a freaking 16-year-old girl. I think you should maybe listen to her. How do you know? Okay, let's try again.
Please take this one.
Beg your teacher, please, you know her.
Yes, Miss Desert. I'm sorry. And you are...
You're, esteemed student.
Hello.
It's extracurricular?
Spathadia, the director of the event.
Girl, was that wasn't the sound I heard trying to see over the desk, was it? Girl, no. Let Desert Flannel be the director. In here. Not you.
This counter is way too high.
Oh no. I knew it.
Desert Flannel, talk to you.
Oh, I knew it. I knew she was jumping over to see over the desk, bro. If you don't go back to the playground.
But she's feeling sick after reading the form.
Bro, you are not helping the situation right now, Spathadia. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The woman's gonna be like, go back home and play with your blocks and Nintendo DS. Spathadia is real though.
I will prepare a stool for you. Please stop jumping.
She's like, all right, I'll get the stool. Hey, please stop. It's a little embarrassing. Another failure. Her form failed. That is true. But at least she gets a stool to step onto. You know, at least she gets a stool. Well, Vertin, you're smart. Say something. Vertin,
Yes, with this stool,
not the
I'd have
up
to jump
angle.
up again and again. Here's the form we revised. Please check
it. Please.
All right.
This woman sounds like she's not getting paid enough for this.
You've submitted the Arcanist Gathering Registration Form, the Mass Events Application Form, and the Desert Areas Gathering Application Form.
So?
Your application will be in the approval process very soon.
Oh. And how long does the processing take?
I'd go crazy if I had to fill them in again. I've never experienced such pain. We cried on each other's shoulders several times.
If this woman is a human and Spathadia came up to me and wanted to sign legal forms to hold an event, and she can't even look over the desk, but then I hear she's an Arcanist, I would have let her sign the papers too. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Same for me.
Again, not getting paid enough for this.
I'm sorry?
It's nothing. But please take a look here
Wait,
at
what
the
did she
second
say?
half of the sports game process and events application form.
Oh.
Most of the events of your application have been confirmed, not approved.
I just realized what she said. She's like, I would have gone crazy if I had to fill them out again. And Aries being such a pain. And she's like, same here. Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Please leave.
If you want to add them to the Uluru
Please leave.
Games, an independent application for each event's security permissions is required.
Please leave. Please leave. Is essentially what she's saying.
How
Please
can I
go
get the
home.
permission then?
Forms, more forms, indigestible forms.
You need to fill in these forms and take live photos for the events you want to apply for.
Can't you just get them out of, like, textbooks? What a miserable piece of news. I mean, good thing we're doing this now, if anything.
Excuse me? Please, give me the forms.
Thank you, Ezra. You're the most competent person in the room, believe it or not. Ezra, no. Another tiny figure jumps from under the counter. I can't imagine being the person at the service desk right now, having to deal with this. I would have been like, okay, here's the forms.
I'll take care of them.
Okay, here you go.
Let the girls leave and rest.
Let the ladies. What a gentleman. Yes, here to save us. For once, having a smart person around has always been a good thing. Spazadia's like, I knew it was a good idea to keep him around. I knew it was a good idea to put him on the team. I knew it. That's what Spazzadia is thinking right now. All the miserable tears suddenly change into tears of joy. She gives him a bear hug. They're besties. I love this. Their relationship is so entertaining.
Gosh, that's so kind of you. You are the kindest person of all the kind people I know. Thank you, Ezra.
To think, like, she didn't even want him around. And now she's hugging him and thanking him.
I can't promise I'll stay in bed for the next 3 days, but I'll take the medicine in time. No hesitation.
Okay.
No worries, Spathadia. I've also learned something today.
Yes. That maybe the reason why the desks in these places are so high is because people who can't reach the top of it probably aren't old enough to sign the paperwork. Now, there's chances where that's not the case, living in a world of arcanists and, of course, people, but most of the time, that is the case. The little researcher helplessly smiles, his face pale.
That is... It pains me more to see people suffer than to endure my own suffering. I'd prefer to give them a hand.
Than to endure my own suffering? Wait, no! Don't say that.
Please, leave the paperwork to me. I can jump to reach the counter.
Or you could step on the stool and Spathadia could go sit down somewhere else.
Stool. Take another stool over there.
She's like, not the jumping, please.
Ah, yes. Jumping for too long would cause irreversible damage to my meniscus. Thank you so much.
She's like, why do I have to work here? What? I hate Arcanist. Behind the glass, the exhausted receptionist finally shows a smile of relief. She's like, actually, did he just use a big word? Good. Someone who can actually read and understand the papers. It's better off Ezra handles the paperwork. Desert Flannel don't even know
woke me up when I was still a small flame a millennia ago.
Oh, yeah.
They made me fanatic and crazy.
I'm not gonna lie, the way she talks, too poetic for me.
How amazing, my young friend. I'm just like the present me when I talk to you.
Who?
What do you mean, the present me?
Oh, are you having a therapy session with Verton?
An old flame that has been burning for over 1,000 years.
Is this where Verton was? Babysitting Ulu?
You're smart, and your ideas are fun.
She's like, you can't come,
I've
Ulu.
been paying
I'll keep an eye on her,
attention to
guys.
Still a small flame. Looks like you have a lot of expectations.
You're a fire
for the
hazard,
Uluru
Ulu.
Games.
You can't come.
Sometimes it feels like you care about the games even more than Flammy does.
I do have hopes for it. My wish to revive the games is stronger than Ezra's, and my expectations for it are higher than Spathadia's.
Yeah, Verton's just a really good person.
After all, we're in a different age now, which means we can achieve much more than a sports game.
Like, Verton's smart. Verton is selfless. Like, that's why I think Verton is like a perfect protagonist.
To be honest,
I'm not Verton,
I'm impressed by
but
Miss
I can act
Spathadia's
like I
energy
am.
and passion for all these. She's... Huh? Who are those people by her side?
The little girl excitedly walks on the sand, her hands waving in the air and pointing each part of the space for their urges. Behind her, an engineer team follows.
From here to here.
Okay, you guys need to start doing from here to here, and then we're gonna have a fire pit there. Yeah, I think that'll be good.
I want to build a neat entrance here. I also need a kiosk and a fridge with drinks.
So, like, who's paying for all this exactly?
Okay. Our engineer will bring you the suitable sample materials before tomorrow, 5 p.m. You can make a choice then.
Okay.
And you'll see the architectural drawing tomorrow morning.
Spathadia, who are they?
I just borrowed.
They are engineers from Laplace.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it because I don't want to be wrong. She's like, I just borrowed people from the foundation.
Our buildings don't meet the government's requirements, so we have to repair them. Ezra called them from Alice Springs, and Laplace seems very supportive.
Ezra's such a good friend.
Got here in less than an hour.
Oh my gosh. Ezra is a really good friend. Jeez Louise.
Repair? Will they change the internal structure of the stadium?
For someone, like, people would think, you know, this is why I feel like he's not all research. Because see how he's literally helping Spathadia? Literally because he cares about her and he cares about people. And that's a quality you can really see in the way he acts. Now, he's very socially awkward, yes. But he does care about people.
Of course not. There's no way I'd let him do that. The Uluru Stadium is not a creation of Arcanists, but a gift from great nature and its noble spirit. All we'll do inside is sweat and let our spirits burn.
Wait.
Oh gosh, speaking of burn, let's kill these freaking
I think I just heard something.
Heard our freaking... What do you want?
I heard it too.
I have to boss fight somebody, so I'm not expecting this whole event to be happy.
The bunyips and those thorny devils. They must have snuck out from the stadium.
Well, yeah, we need an exterminator. What the freak?
Darn those tabloids. We're at the center of the storm now. These things just won't let us go. Like some cockroaches attracted to an open job jam.
Oh, these are the tabloid monsters.
Sticking to the corner of their mouths. Is that mayhem?
Oh.
Revival squad of Uluru Games in City Hall with Bunny Girl? Mental breakdown of receptionist exclusive on Australian Necker?
Who is writing these? Okay, someone might need to get sued for defamation.
Children? What have you done out there?
Nothing! Someone's lying! Receptionists are always upset. It's not our fault. What?
Come on, this is the one punch. That's right.
Get him with the one punch. Hit him with the 1-2.
Cheer and witness my victory.
Bam. Get beat up. Get beat up.
Seeing stars.
Seeing stars now. Seeing stars today. Bye.
This is not bad for a stretch.
Oh. I forgot how the ending song goes, but I knew it was good. So a lot of my characters are level 50. They're ready for insight, the last insight level, but you know, I like just haven't gotten the chance. It's really hard to pick, honestly, who I want to level up. The only person right now who's insight level 3 is 37, and that was literally because I forgot Jessica was my main person. Like I was like, because I think 37 reached level 50 first. No, it was probably Jessica, but either way, I just did 37 first. And that took forever, because getting resources in this game, But, you know, now I have so much freaking stocked up stuff, stocked up reserve or whatever, I can use that. Everything is going smoother than expected.
Laplace has forwarded the Uluru Games application to the Foundation, and it has been moving smoothly in the system in the last 2 weeks. I heard that from Mr. Slouchat on the phone this morning. They believe it will be a good opportunity to build a positive image for our
I'm gonna end up fighting a
and it will
boss,
strengthen
right?
the communication between them.
Or is the
and
boss
humans.
fight
The
not
Foundation
gonna
is happy
happen?
to see that happen.
Then when will we have the result of the application?
The procedure is long and complicated.
Like, Ezra's
Besides,
clearly
the safety
invested in
reports were
this
only
project.
submitted a few days ago, so it will take at least 20 days.
Like, I feel bad for Ezra because I'm like, Ezra, sometimes you do gotta put yourself first. Because the way he was like, oh, well, I tried to, like, I care about other people more than I care about myself is essentially what he was saying. And that's really sad, especially coming from a kid.
20 days? If we start the construction after that, we'll never make it on the opening
Like,
day.
please be nice to him. Like, I can't see how you can't, can't like
half.
Ezra. I'm gonna be so real. I can't
That's almost
see
the
like
fastest
he's
they can
not.
do. Can we
Yeah, he's
postpone
like
it a
a
bit more?
little socially unaware again, but really nice kid. Same for Spathadia, but I think I'm just more harping on Ezra because I feel like he's a little misunderstood. But
I'm afraid
you know.
not. I already
Spathadia,
postponed it until
though?
half a month later for the construction.
she's funny.
Summer will be over if we wait any longer.
She's really funny.
It's okay. We have talked about the construction arrangement.
She's really funny. A map marked with writings is rolled out on the table. Ezra draws a new line.
We may start the renovation ourselves and move on to other things when we have more people to help. As I demonstrated here, if we plan it properly, we may be able to finish the construction in a month.
Yippee!
By then, we can start the event as Miss Spathadia first planned.
Gosh, I already checked the schedule 100 times.
Like, he literally doesn't have to help her, but he is.
How did you manage to cut down 15 days from nowhere?
She was kind of
This is
mean to him at the
unbelievable.
beginning too. So now she's probably like, man, I knew it was a good idea to let you on the team even though she literally said you can't come. And he only showed up because he snuck in anyway. Hadia holds the paper level to her nose and has a read. I feel like this is more about obviously Spathadia and Ezra. Like, when are we gonna deal with Desert Flannel Stalker?
You're a genius, Ezra.
Like, I kind
guess
of
the
feel
games
bad
would
for
have died
Desert
on the
Flannel
vine
because
without
she
you.
is surrounded by children right now. No one her own
It's nothing
age
extraordinary
to
compared to
like
what a real
talk
human
to.
genius can do. Don't forget Arcanists are the pillar of the games.
See? Their relationship is so cute.
Let me see.
Look at them working
Divide the
together.
construction team into
They
3
grew
groups,
so much.
one building the entrance, and the other 2 repairing the
Look at
internal
them.
ceiling and
They're
walls.
working together and cooperating.
The internal ceiling and walls? Ezra, I have never made that request to the construction team.
Uh-oh.
You must be mistaken. We need not repair what's inside the stadium.
Uh-oh.
I added it to the list. I have investigated the site with some workers from the construction team. The stadium is ancient. The walls are badly weathered and can barely hold up anything. It has become more of a natural scenic spot than a stadium for sports.
True. If you're gonna be holding events there, the place should probably be in the condition to hold the events. I know Spathadia wants to keep the stuff intact, but you literally want to use the place. This isn't like some historical monument that we're all just gonna stare at. Like, you want to use the place, so you need to repair it.
For safety reasons, we might use a support structure made of alloy to...
No. Definitely no.
Oh my gosh, I spoke way too soon. Spathadia, be reasonable right now, bro. How if the place collapsed, then what? Spathadia stands up quickly, overturning the chair. Like, I know you want to keep the place in its condition that it was in before, but think about how people were upkeeping it before, and this place hasn't been kept up with in such a long time. Who has been taking care of this place? Nobody. So when they were in use, people were keeping up with it. No one's keeping
This is the Uluru Stadium we're talking about, not some office building on the street. I will not let you in.
Okay, never mind. I spoke way too soon. Like, it was cute for a second, and now I'm like, bro, be at least, like, there's a middle ground. Like, she's yelling at him, but I think this time he's actually just doing it for legitimately safety reasons.
I wouldn't have left the gate open if you told me your plan earlier.
It's not even a plan. It's safety.
But what about the audience, Miss Spathadia? How are we going to look after their safety? If one of the walls or the ceiling collapses, how can they escape?
Yeah, answer that.
Nothing like that has happened before. Not even one case in the past hundreds of years.
You want to know why? Because the stadium was being kept in good quality because it was in use. The stadium hasn't been used for hundreds of years. No one's been taking care of it. Obviously, it's gonna wear down because no one's taking care of it. Spathadia, don't do it. Whew.
Nothing stays the same forever.
Exactly.
We have to foresee the danger before it is too late.
No, just because it hasn't happened doesn't mean it will never happen. Especially since the place... Come on.
They can run away from the danger themselves.
That is so selfish way of thinking. Don't you think, Spathadia? And that's why I like reverse writing. All the characters have their flaws. And this is Spathadia's. She's so incredibly stubborn. They can find their own way out of the danger. What a response, Spathadia. That kind of a response nowadays would get you canceled, not gonna lie. You better hope the news dude didn't hear about it. Uluru Games event runner does not care about the audience.
Excuse
what?
me?
Yes. Excuse me? What?
You already figured it out, right? The stadium can get rid of fatigue from arcanists and adjust their conditions and arcane abilities to their best.
Girl, just did you see everyone earlier? Did you not realize that you passed out and so did almost every arcanist in the freaking place? The place almost caught on fire. Who helped save you guys? It was Ezra. Please don't treat him like this. I just can't understand why she's so mean to him just because he's human.
They can protect themselves. The prophets and diviners will also warn the others.
Cause that's exactly what happened last time, Spathadia. Cause when we went for our trial run of the Uluru Games, everyone was able to save themselves. That is not what happened, Spathadia. Don't be Delulu.
We never needed metal bars above our heads to protect us.
What about the human audiences?
Oh, nah. She's not gonna want to hear that. She's like, humans? You think we wanted you there? You think this was you guys had an invitation? Spathadia is getting on my nerves, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was one thing, but saying I don't care about other people's safety is just too far. Too far. After everything Ezra has done for you up until this point, you're just gonna... No.
They have no superpower, nor super senses. They can't fly a broom or teleport themselves. They can't even get themselves out of a packed room. How are you going to ensure their safety?
How are you gonna ensure even the arcanist safety?
Humans? What are they doing in the stadium?
Girl, this division that the freaking humans and arcanists are doing is literally the problem.
There has never been a single human in the Uluru Games. None of them have managed to find the entrance. Not to mention enter it.
But Ezra did. Ezra's the exception.
But I am human, Miss Spathadia.
Exactly. So, like, what you're trying to say, like...
You invited me to the games. It's also you who told me that humans, like myself, can enter the Uluru Stadium if it shows itself.
Yeah, use her words. Yep. Let me guess. The cup in his hand falls to the table. Spathadia is being so unreasonable. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I understand wanting everything to be intact, but to respond with their safety? Like there wasn't an accident like a couple days ago? Like, bro.
I thought you were different.
What do you mean I thought you were different? Please explain.
You showed concern about Arcanist, and you helped us a lot. You're a kind human.
Exactly. So I don't see how he's not being kind right now. Please tell me how he's not being kind. Keep talking. Keep talking.
But I'm not special. I'm no greater than any other humans. I don't deserve to be treated differently.
Oh.
I'm just one of the majority. An ordinary human.
Oh.
If I can be accepted by the stadium, so can other humans.
Tell him, Ezra. Tell her. Tell her. I don't know what's wrong with her right now. Say it. Ezra presses on the map dotted with red marks, dragging that arc he drew towards himself.
Dia, Ezra, guys, calm down. This is not the time for a fight.
No, let's hash this out. Cause let's be real, Spathadia is being unreasonable.
This is not the time? When shall we have it then?
Exactly. Let's talk about it. We literally can't continue.
World is full of sports games for humans. One after another and another. But this is the only sports game for Arcanists. Why don't you go mind your own games?
Bro.
And haven't humans stolen enough from us? They even made our arcane skills accessible to them. They modified arcane gadgets and added some science stuff, and bang! The arcane tricks I know suddenly become something new. Some invention exclusive for humans' use.
Again, like, I don't know, I like feel for her for sure, but like, I feel like deciding to like retaliate and cause even bigger division isn't going to fix the problem.
And now they're even taking away the Uluru Stadium with metal bars. It was me who found the stadium, and I'm not giving it to anyone.
You're not giving it away. So I can't. Not to be outdone, the girl pulls the map to her side. But I feel like this is a very...
Away?
Yeah, I don't understand why. How are you taking it? It's yours.
Wait, no, I have never thought of taking anything away from you, Miss Spathadia.
Exactly.
I was just trying to help.
Yes.
Like most of the Laplace researchers.
Okay.
We spend most of our time in the lab. We read, we study day and night.
Oh, I really feel for him. Like that's why I'm saying he's misunderstood. Even by real people people who play Ezra, thinking he's just a boring character. Like, bro, he's just very misunderstood. And I feel bad for him.
We weren't doing it to make humans noble.
I feel like this is a very important conversation to have. Even for just the story and in general.
Those products and achievements, they are the fruit of the combination of Arcanum and science. They were made to make everyone's life better.
Yes, for everyone. Now, I can't really speak on the Foundation too much, but there are good people in the Foundation, okay? Constantine's just not one of them. One side is full of sullen resentment.
Make life better? Get out! You think I never saw the ad of Laplace? Guide Arcanum with science. Tame the orderless power with sense. That's what you tell the people.
Like I said, I can't speak for Laplace. See the way they even treat other Arcanists, bro? The other side seems unwilling to fulfill with grievance. So the Dia canes out Ezra, her face flushed with anger.
Sense will guide sentiments, so as to prevent the latter from destroying itself in the flames. You have to tend to the flames carefully, to understand them, protect them from danger. This is what I've been taught, and this is also the principle I've always acted upon.
Tell him, Ezra.
And this very suitcase that we are staying in is also placed at the entrance made by humans. You shouldn't think so ill of them when you're standing on it.
The rational, delicate boy frowns and grips the pen until his finger You've upset Ezra. Like, I didn't think Ezra... Guys, I don't even know if I've ever said this, but I never even thought Ezra could feel upset.
We were only trying to help. That's
Dang.
all.
He's annoyed now. He's frustrated. Dang, I would be too, for real. I am. You saw the way I lashed out at Spathadia. Stop it. You rip. The drawing is torn into two pieces. neatly, which the table in between seems like the King's Canyon.
I'm out! It's pointless arguing with a rude human who has no respect for arcanists!
What? He's not even being mean. He literally talked about people's safety. You're the one who didn't care. My goodness. But she's I know where she's coming from as well. Like, she has a distrust for humans, but I don't know. First trotting, then scooting and running, Svethadia storms towards the room at the end of the hallway. Bang! She slams the door and shuts the world out. Someone needs to talk to her. And by someone, I mean another Arcanist. Please. Please, someone else talk to her. Ezra, it's really not your fault. You, in this conversation, you were really the reasonable one here. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Yes, I also think you should care about the safety of everyone in the building and not just say, well, Arcanists are capable of taking care of themselves. When you literally almost died.
I will go back to my room now.
No, honey, no. I want to give him a hug. Oh, man. No, this hurts. I feel bad. I just don't like the way she's been treating him. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little hard to watch. I wouldn't like anyone treating someone this way, not gonna lie. Oh, head lowered and murmuring. Don't make me cry, bro. Don't make me cry. Someone needs to go talk to them.
It's a nice map.
Well, I mean, it's now in 2. I remember this picture. She puts the 2 pieces together, but the crack on the paper still can't be ignored.
It shouldn't be left in halves. What do you think?
What do you guys think?
I don't like the idea of giving up. And I have never messed up a job once I took it.
Desert Flannel pushes the half of the paper towards the burning flame.
I'll take care of this, and you look after that. What do you say?
Ulu, you want to help? You could take Svathadia, and then Desert Flannel could take Ezra. Let's keep going. This is Ulu. Oh. Girl. You good?
Ulu, are you alright?
Yeah, are you good, bro?
I'm fine. I just feel a bit dizzy.
Breathing very heavy right now.
My head has been feeling heavy since the battle against the bunyips, and sometimes even my body feels itchy. I think I'll be fine after I fully recover.
Ulu shakes her head and picks up the broken paper, and somehow it's not burning.
Leave this half to me. I'll talk to her.
Please. Pretty please. I'm pretty sure if anyone could get through to her, it's gonna be Ulu.
Thanks, Ulu. I'll request another raise of your accelerants from Laplace. Desert Flannel, you take care of Ezra. I'll follow the progress of the Foundation's examination.
Merton is literally a babysitter, I swear.
Let's move, friends.
For every group she's in. Dang. The people set out for their targets, one after another, leaving only empty chairs in the room. Can't... Bro. A small figure as black as cinder walks out of one pool of shadow. And the other, and then vanishes into the other. Uh-oh. They followed us into the suitcase. The communal suitcase.
What the heck did you say? What do you mean no other progress?
Let's
Progress of the Uluru Stadium renovation? Who the heck will buy our newspaper for this piece of shit?
Okay, let's watch our language, sir. His mustache quivered with every angered breath.
Sorry, sir.
Bro, why don't you go write it yourself, sir?
We haven't been able to find anything new about the revival squad for a long time. They didn't even step out of that suitcase in the last 2 weeks after we got their names in the papers.
I wonder why. Dang, I wonder why they're staying in the suitcase. A place where you're not invited.
Neither did we hear anything from the source.
A file filled with papers is thrown into Mako.
I'm not hiring a notorious journalist like you for this boring news.
Sir, it's news, isn't it?
Get out and find more. Some big and breaking news like that revival squad of Uluru Games in City Hall with Bunny Girl.
First off, her name is Bunny Bunny. Get it correct, please. The chief editor storms off, leaving his lion roar lingering in the... I don't care about this guy, so treat him like trash all you want, to be honest. Stop your reverse breathing, bro. Keep your reverse breathing to yourself.
It's you. Good timing.
Oh, are these his friends? Wait, are they... Do they spill the tea? The binya swiftly crawls up Mako's leg and winds around his finger. Seconds later, it turns into a... Oh no. It's gonna freaking snitch. Oh no. Okay, trust me, people do not need to hear what Spathadia had to say. Oh no.
The Uluru Games on the edge of total disruption. The revival squad turn against each other. I knew it. A group of monkeys.
That did not feel right to say, but okay.
This is fun. The chief editor and that chick will both enjoy this.
Bro, is she your ex or something? Why are you so obsessed with her? Leave Desert Flannel alone. Good. His body keeps trembling and trembling until he can't help but let out control. This guy is weird. Very weird guy. During this whole thing, I'm like, Burton, how do you do it? Why do you do it? And then at the end of every one, I remember this is why.
They will remember the spirit and faith it has been conveying. Things will change in the unstoppable river of time. Yet the Uluru Stadium shall remain forever.